We'll let everybody, or some people, get in here. I'm getting set up for the morning. Got a couple people in. How's it going, everybody? I should be able to see. Hey, Kendra. Should be able to see the chat. Hey, Karen. Doing pretty good. I haven't really said anything on my videos. I hurt my shoulder. It's been 3 weeks now, and I'm just starting to feel a little better with it. I kind of pulled something back in here. Money making Mike G in the house. I'm just getting set up to get going for the morning, and I wanted to share a couple things with everybody. First and most important is the bathroom's almost done. Yeah, the t-shirts are live, but the bathroom's almost done, which is really exciting. Yesterday was a hard day for me. It was the most frustrated I've been, and it was all due to trying to get a different old door. You'll see in the video. Hey Laura, you'll see in the video. I'm trying to get a different old door to fit this bathroom, and I'm cutting it and jointing it and cutting in the mortises for stuff, and I was seriously just in frustration city. And I'll be honest, I handle stuff better now than I used to probably, but kids have really calmed me down a bit. But man, I was frustrated. When I worked all day and I got the toilet reset, which is amazing. And I got that door, I did get it on. I went home pretty mad and frustrated. Talked with Sarah for a little while. She definitely calmed me down. And then we came back. And did I take the lens cap off? Yeah. Came back and we figured it out. Good morning. I'm just getting set up. As for anybody new that just came in, I'm just getting set up for the morning, and I just wanted to announce the bathroom's almost done and t-shirts are live. I hope whoever wants to buy a t-shirt, finds one that they like. Nice. Hey man, if I could break into that 3-year-old crowd, there's a lot of 3-year-olds watching YouTube. I know Lily and Jace, they don't get TV time, but we let them watch YouTube videos every now and then for like a treat, and they really like Lucas the Spider, but they also like more grown-up things too. We watch different things about science and space and stuff like that. But yeah, so bathroom's almost done. I keep saying the same thing, I'm sorry. This was very spare of the moment for me to go live. Bathroom's almost done. I got super frustrated yesterday. I worked literally 8 hours and only got a toilet set and I got the door put on. I do want to share, this is really cool. This is just the remote to them, but look at this. Isn't that sweet? Those were not very expensive lights. I got them from Best Buy, but look at the difference it makes with them off to on. I think it's gonna really help me with the video. As you know, when the bathroom's done, we're gonna be going downstairs, and there are no lights downstairs. So I knew that I needed something like this. you can do the brightness. It's really cool. I know, Laura though, they really aren't that expensive. I was kind of surprised. It was $135 shipping and everything for both of those. They're LED. They seem to be pretty high quality. And what's really cool is it really cuts down on shadows. It's really weird how they work, but I was gonna buy some work lights anyways, and I'll tell you, for me to buy like the Milwaukee work site light that is super, super bright, and I mean, those are $300. So for half the price, I got two, and I really like the light that it puts out. So I felt like that was a win-win for me. You guys want to get a sneak peek of the door? I can show you. When I'm away from the camera, I won't be able to see chat as well. Yeah, these are really cool. They're really adjustable, and it seems pretty fast to adjust. I don't know. I think they're gonna definitely come in handy. Hopefully that's not too, yeah. All right, so this is the new door. You'll all see it in the video. I'm probably gonna have a video ready next week, and I'm hoping that the video is the bathroom completed, painted and everything. The other door I had was something that I just cut down to make work, but I never really liked the way that it looked. So we were gonna use it until I found something that I liked better. So this came up for sale. It's not that I necessarily like this door better, I guess, but there's some things about it that I like better. I like that it's never been painted. The old door was just covered in paint, and as I'm scraping it, all I can think is that I'm just putting this lead-infested door in my bathroom for my kids. Yeah, so here you go. It was very difficult to get to fit. It's still not perfect, though I do like it. I need to just adjust a couple things. This side will be painted, so I do need to do some wood fill where the old doorknob used to be. But it fits the space so much better. I think these things on the sides are called stiles. On the other door, the one on this side was thick, and the one on the inside was really thin, and it threw the whole symmetrical thing right off. And people like me that have a little bit of OCD, I couldn't honestly handle it. I don't need things to be perfect, but man, it would drive me crazy. So this looks a lot better, and then I'll show you. Sorry, I'm definitely missing chats. I'm just gonna show you the door on this side. This is where these lights are awesome. Like, they're so little and light. And you'll see what kind of difference it makes here. It makes a big difference. Yeah, so this is the other side of the door. This is kind of the cool side. You can see can you see it? I used one of these kinds of locks that go on the outside of the door. It was the easiest one for me to get to work, and it's covering the old doorknob hole. So you can see how that goes. And then this is my hours of frustration. Well, this is remnants of the hours of frustration. The hardware came from the original demo, Dawn. So most of the work that was done for the house, for that kind of stuff, I'm guessing early 1900s. But I haven't done any research yet. There are some names on the backs of these. I gotta lube this thing up. It's definitely not working as good as it should. But that's how that goes. Definitely some wood fill, sanding, paint will make a big difference. But yeah, that took a lot of work to get on there, I'll tell you that. And then, I mean, no one really talks about, how do I do this? No one really talks about toilets. It's not really something that we talk about in society. But this toilet, when I went to go put it back together after painting the wall, I couldn't get the tank back on. It just didn't fit. So what I had to do is actually take the toilet off of the floor, adjust it, and then there was a little bit of iffiness whether or not I was going to be able to adjust it. The flanges that set these toilets don't necessarily have a lot of play, but I was able to get that to work. And I don't know why, but now that it's set a second time, I guess you could say, maybe I got better at it. It sits way more flush to the granite floor. I used to have to put little spacers underneath it to make it level, and now it's just good without the spacers. So I guess I don't know. I guess you get better and better at setting toilets. I'll try to sit more down here. This will also be in next week's video here, but this is the 24-inch wide windowsill that we cut out of an old piece of wood from the demo. That's gonna go in this window right here. It's one of the things I'm gonna do today, actually. Get that set in there. Yeah, all I gotta do today is a little bit of trim, some siliconing and caulking here and there. I gotta prime the trim. I might get Sarah, if I can trick Sarah into doing the priming, I'm gonna get her to do that. And painting, obviously, after we prime. And then it might be donezo. Yeah, this thing, you know, you don't see windowsills this thick usually, right? I guess stone houses do. I believe it was 24 inches and I had to add on another 2 inches or so it's 26 inches deep. It's gonna look pretty awesome. Yeah, so I guess that's it. I just wanted to go live for a little while. I wanted to go live yesterday when I was frustrated, to be honest with you. I think I needed like a YouTube pick-me-up. I was close to tears. I really was. Only working weekends, you just want to get so much done when you're working, and I set this toilet, that took me about an hour and a half. I had to make 2 trips to town to get the things I needed. And then that door, I worked on that door for 5 hours and made very little progress, and I felt like I left it worse than I found it. I was in a dark place. I went home, relaxed for an hour or so, and then came back. No breaks tomorrow, Don. Tomorrow's Labor Day. You're supposed to labor on Labor Day, aren't you? So yeah, I wanted to go live yesterday and just tell everybody the situation, because I know that, I don't think it's selfish of me necessarily, but the YouTube comments usually make me feel better about what I'm doing, because sometimes I can get pretty overwhelmed. So actually, just reading some comments yesterday got me out of the funk, to be honest with you. It was, yeah, as you can imagine, I get pretty overwhelmed sometimes. Sometimes it's weird, I don't know, like bipolar when it comes to the renovation. Sometimes I feel great about it. I'm in no rush whatsoever. And then other days you just want to get it done. The idea of living here doesn't even seem plausible. Sometimes. It seems like it'd be like 10 years from now. I think I'm gonna get going. I got my camera set up. Yeah, yeah. You know, Laura, to that point too, like how I said I hurt my neck and my shoulder. I mean, it just aches. It was a two-parter. I don't want anybody to get like feeling like I'm not being safe, but I fell off my ladder. It's not a super high ladder, but I fell off the ladder, hit my shoulder, but I landed softly on my granite floor. And then like an hour later, I was carrying a whole bunch of stuff down the stairs and I sneezed. When I sneezed, that's when I felt my muscles stretch and get hot. But now it seems like my neck is doing a lot better, but my shoulder is just aching. And I take ibuprofen for it, which helps a lot. But yeah, so I guess what I was getting to with that is that when you're in pain, the door wasn't working, man, that's just a combination to just get really down on yourself. And it was the best idea was for me to leave and, take a break. And then Sarah, she knows me better than anybody. I got home fairly upset. She ignored me for about an hour. And then we decided to come back up and work a little bit. And it's just exactly what I needed. Exactly what I needed. So yeah, so I saw one comment about the shirts. If you go to, I can't read that comment, sorry, whoever wrote it, it goes too quickly. Sorry, I'll read them later. I always read them later. What was I saying? The shirts. So in any one of our videos, you should be able to see a link now at the, towards the bottom of the actual video where it goes to Teespring. And you can click that and it should go to the store, or you can just go to teespring.com and search 1806 Stonehouse. You should find the shirts that way too. I tried to design just more fun shirts. Two of the designs that I like the most don't even say 1806 Stonehouse anywhere on them. They're just fun designs, that I like, and that the one is a joke. The moon dust sandpaper one is a joke. I really like that shirt. And then the other one is salvaged, and it has like my friend did a really good job with the art on that. And it just turned out really good, and it just kind of, I guess, speaks to the thing that we're trying to use salvage material. And then I also got to work with one of my friends from high school that's an artist. So that was really, I know it's special because, high school friends are just those friends that you can chum with the minute you see them. And Ian is an awesome dude. Yeah. Actually, anybody can have a Teespring account, Mike, so you could do it, buddy. Iceland. Awesome. Yeah, for anybody who wants to buy a shirt, I'd set the prices like literally as low as you possibly can. Teespring makes you charge a profit, but they start you out at like a $10 profit per shirt, and I knocked that way down. I'd rather just have people be able to purchase them if they want to. And don't feel, obviously, obligated. They're just there. It didn't really cost me anything to create the Teespring account. I paid a guy to help me with the design because I'm not computer literate, and you have to it's a long story. He needed to fix the designs in order to work with the shirts. That cost me a little bit, well worth it. But yeah, so, I don't know. I felt like it was something to do. I'm going to be ordering them for myself. I don't know. I guess that's it. Do you like basketball? I used to watch more basketball. I don't really watch it now. Kind of a football fan. I mostly watch football. I can pretty much watch anything though. I was watching pole vaulting the other day and I found that quite interesting. Alright, I'm gonna get going. I just wanted to, I guess, give you the update. A video should be coming out Friday, I imagine. I really, really hope that we're gonna get this bathroom done today and tomorrow, painted and everything. And then finally we can move on downstairs to something new, something different. Guess that's it. Thanks for tuning in and hanging out with me. And I guess we will see you all soon. See you later, Laura. No, don't leave.